The night shift at St. Vale's Hospital was usually quiet, the kind of quiet that felt unnatural, like the walls were holding their breath. Nurse Amora had worked there for 3 years, and she knew every creak, every flicker, every hum of the old building. But on this particular night, something felt wrong the moment she stepped through the staff entrance. It started with the lights. They flickered, not the usual dull glow of failing bulbs, but a frantic stutter, as if the electricity itself was panicking. Amora slowed her steps. "Not tonight," she muttered. She was already tired, and the last thing she needed was another blackout. She checked the patient board. Ward C had only one patient, room 312, male, unknown ID. He'd been brought in by police earlier that day, found unconscious near an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. No name, no family, no explanation. No one wanted to be assigned to him. Amora didn't believe in superstitions, but the few times she passed his room earlier, she felt watched, even through the frosted glass window of the door. Around midnight, the hallways fell completely silent. Even the distant beeping of machines seemed muted. Amora sat at the desk reviewing charts when a soft thump echoed down the corridor. Then another. Slow. Heavy. She looked up. Room 312's door was shaking. Her breath hitched. Probably the air pressure again, she tried to reassure herself, though her voice sounded thin. Then she heard it. A whisper. Not from behind the door, from inside her head. "Amora." Her heart pounded. She stood, forcing her legs to move, and walked toward room 312. Each step felt heavier than the last. She reached the door and slowly pushed it open. The patient was sitting upright. That shouldn't have been possible. He had been fully restrained, unconscious, barely breathing. But now, he stared directly at her. Eyes wide open, unblinking, impossibly dark. "You shouldn't be here," he said, though his lips never moved. Amora froze. "Sir, you need to lie back down." He tilted his head. The restraints slipped off his wrists like they had never been fastened at all. "Do you hear them?" he asked. The lights above them flickered violently. "They're coming." Amora stepped back. "Who?" He smiled. Slow, unnatural. "The ones who woke me." Suddenly, his body jerked, arching backward. Every monitor in the room flatlined at once. Alarms blared, but the sound twisted, warping into something like distant screaming. Then the patient collapsed. Amora rushed forward despite every instinct telling her to run. She leaned over him to check for a pulse. His eyes snapped open. And something else looked out